behind me, the rally is over. It's clearly over. This one's in the history books. And I know you guys are waiting for Sturgis Live to go live tonight. It's actually going to go live tomorrow night. We went so far over with content. We have an extra half hour in programming, but for the next probably 6 months, you guys are going to see content coming out for free through the Cycle Source and through Chopper Town, because there was just so much here, man. So many great interviews, so many great stories and rides. But let's talk for a minute about what was in the Sturgis Live program and what you're going to see tomorrow night when we launch it, because it really was an amazing piece of work. Super, super proud of everybody that was involved in this project, especially Pat Jansen and Jack, our 2 camera crews that went along with them, because, man, it was a tireless effort, to say the least. You can see behind me, town is cleared out, man, all the way up to the Buffalo. Nothing but empty road and empty parking lots, and that's what it's like all the way through town. But you'll be surprised to know, if you weren't here, the local concerns are already saying somewhere in the neighborhood of 400,000 people. And what's important about that? This was not 400,000 people that came to the Black Hills to get naked and party like the mainstream media is painting a picture for you guys. What people came here for was to draw a line in the sand. I have never been more proud to be part of a movement. By the end of the week, the common sentiment was that this was our peaceful protest. This was a place where we were drawing a line in the sand to say enough is enough. Start telling us stuff, figuring out information, but bottom line is we want our rights back. We want our freedoms. We want to be able to live our lives again. And, you know, this is before anyone says anything about being irresponsible. My heart and prayers go out to anyone who is affected by this pandemic. And of course, I don't want myself or my family to be affected by it. At the same time, we're watching a whole year of our life go by. One day is a hell of a price to pay. And watching a whole year go by, it's kind of hard. But let's get off the politics of that. The whole thing was, people came here. They came because they had something to prove. They wanted to be part of this movement. In the interim of that, amazing rides. You know, we went to everything this year. It's one of the luckiest years for Heather and I, because you guys know most of the time we get stuck in an event venue. Not that that's bad. We have a killer place that's our host here with the Iron Horse and the Steel Pony. But this year we got to go everywhere. You know, we did Spearfish Canyon, we did Van Alter Canyon, we did Iron Mountain Road, we did Needles Highway, we saw the monuments, like everywhere. We went everywhere this year, and it was so great because you guys helped us make that happen. Let's get to the protest part. Was there a protest? Did Antifa show up? Yes, they did. I think 7 of them. It was very weird because none of their signs matched. They seemed to all have different messages, and that's about all I'm going to say to that, because it just wasn't even really worth reporting. So none of that's even in the program. Some of the highlights that I can tell you guys about, we got to interview Panhead Billy. Panhead Billy Burrows went on record with us and gave us a real nice look at his story. Rod Woodruff, owner of the Buffalo Chip, I was actually quite surprised. By the time we got through the end of the interview with him, I have a whole different picture about that guy. Not that what I thought of him before was bad, but the depth now. You know, I understand where he came from. He's just like us, man. You know, when he first got to the Buffalo Chip, he did it by hand. You know, and there's a whole unique perspective that we're bringing with that. So, like I said, Sturgis Live goes live tomorrow night. Right now it's unlive. Tomorrow night, live. Tonight, unlive. Tomorrow night, live. So make sure you tune in 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the 210 minutes of Sturgis Live, 80 years in a day.